Cassidy was my older brother, half brother, but that never really registered with us. We were just siblings born from the same mom. We didn't always get along. Most of our troubles came from his need to be popular and liked, which didn't match my "this is me and you have to deal with it" energy at all. He really cared what people thought of him, I think because he didn't entirely know who he was. So, as a sort of apology to him for being an embarrassing little sister, I'd like to say just who he was. Cassidy was my mother's firstborn. This is more her story to tell than mine. I wasn't even in the world yet, but I will say that she fought to bring him into this world alive. He came into the world on March 23rd, 1993. Early, but not as early as he tried to come into it. Mom had to take a shot every 3 hours to make sure of that, and she never regretted all that trouble for 1 second. He was worth it. As he grew up, she got to see she had brought a certified genius into this world. Got to roll him in advanced classes in elementary school. Their conversations were deep discussions of politics and ethics and religion. He asked for books as thick as my arm for his birthdays. He tried many times to write a story, but he was never sure what to put down on a page. He wanted to be something brilliant, something world-changing. In high school, he started trying to figure himself out. He was in theater for a while, played Captain Hook in Peter Pan and Major General Tom Waverly in White Christmas. Then he was a guard on the football team for a bit. Then he turned 18, and the very next day he enlisted in the Marines. He told me once he decided he was going to join the military when he was 8 years old on September 11th, 2001, but he never really mentioned that in between from what I can remember. And based on what I know of him, I think he just joined to be a part of a group. As self-conscious as he was an extrovert. He liked people and wanted to belong with them. Of course, we all know that all sort of got stripped away from him in the end, but every so often that brilliant and charming boy I grew up with would sneak back in. He got really into tech. He liked to take computers apart. He had set up like three 3D printers and was always making something or another. We debated AI a lot. He thought it was going to save humanity, while I thought it was displacing humanity. My last real conversation with Cassidy evening before he died was about a musical I had gone to see the Friday before. The musical adaptation of Beetlejuice, a self-proclaimed show about death. The musical, unlike the movie, has a big focus on the fact that goth girl character Lydia is in mourning. She's mourning her mother, but I can't help but ruminate on a line from the first song. In times like these, we have no words, we only have each other. Cassidy valued people, he valued relationships, and he'd be glad we're all together today.